Thought I'd do a little derby model update here with a cat in it. Hi, Boober. This is one of the original cars I did. All I'm doing on this, you see the black. I'm changing the paint job. Also, I changed out to the steely wheels. Those are the ones I used to copy to make my own. And I'll paint the whole side orange, so it can be like the first car I won with. Because my wife had this great idea of just, because this is a paint job originally that was, silver on top, that I never used. I wanted to do, but so whatever. It looked too much like somebody else's, and so I decided not to do that. And this, I got it painted, but I got too anxious and kind of ruined it. It's got some bad spots that I've gone over with the paint, but I guess it is supposed to be a derby car, and it already looks better than the I'll try and post a picture of the car I'm copying. This was one of the wagons I built. Kind of like how those bumpers came out of wax, because I made it out of, not wax, but I'm sorry, clay, molded my own. It's supposed to be like a 74 trimmed down Impala bumper, but it actually, with the markings in it, kind of looks like a used one, which is kind of cool. Got the rims done. These ones are the ones I made. They were paint. The paint on there is kind of intentional. I'm trying to make it look like somebody spray painted them themselves, like I did originally. Seat and fuel cellar in there. I got to work on door bars and steering wheel, and I don't have any batteries to use. The back's not going to get a bumper. The side. Yeah, I got a little black paint there too. I got too anxious when I was doing the bottom. I'll show you the bottom. This is my, since this has a flat bottom and not much detail, what I ended up doing, spraying it all rust first, and then hand painting the areas that should be white and the areas, if you look in there, that should be black. Do it by hand. So from a distance and on film, I bet this looks really good, or better. It looks like it's got an actual frame in it. The tranny pan there, I was doing a technique to try and make it look like either mud or scrapes, taking the rust brush and getting it tacky and then swiping across it to try and look like the pan's rusted or been hitting scraping up or getting mud on it. Did the same thing with the motor. You probably can't see it there. Trying to make it like the motor was rusty. Didn't have any orange paint, so I used red and then tried my own rust technique here, brushing rust paint on it. Hood off and let you see the motor. Core support ain't done yet because I got to take it apart too many times. Basically, it's a my own interpretation, the best I could, of my Chevy 307 and how I first ran it with upside down manifolds. I run the air cleaner normally backwards like that, and sometimes I even cut a hole in the firewall on the real car so it sucks air, fresh air inside the car, from the inside the car, so it's not breathing hot air. Other than that, there you go. It's actually a Y block 318 out of the red wheelie stand truck of the Maverick that I got. It's got a Hemi for the real car where you can build it stock with this little 318. And then I stuck some Buick valve covers on it and stuff to try and make it look like a small block Chevy. I ended up using this tranny. This is just a generic tranny that came with like that car. Because I do have a mold I'm trying to make for a Turbo 400 trannies, just to get that goofy with it. There you go. Put some door bars in it, steering, battery boxes and stuff, and paint stop on the side and the numbers on it, and put a roof plate on it like that one, and it will be done. And then that one I just got to paint orange, paint the wheels silver, and it will be done. Then I can start on a third one, which will be one like that, turned into a four-door, and it's going to be the gray and white car I ran, but it's going to be bent up, pre-ran, probably going to be toasted that way, since I'll have one that's completely done. It'll be kind of cool, of a destroyed car. So there you go, guys. See ya.